Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 2230, your source for in-depth analysis and commentary on news and events from the Asian region. Today, we have an inspiring story of two everyday heroes whose selfless actions made a real difference. But before we dive into this heartwarming tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content like this. Now, let's get into the story. In the bustling city of Singapore, where daily commutes are a common part of life, two remarkable individuals, Mr. Kelvin Tan and Dr. Wei Sheng, found themselves in an extraordinary situation at the Canberra MRT Station. Both were on their way to work when they noticed a station staff member attending to a man who had collapsed on the platform. Dr. Wei Sheng, a 32-year-old doctor working at Sembawang Polyclinic, was the first to take action. He realized that the commuter was unresponsive and had stopped breathing. With a sense of urgency, he joined the station staff in performing chest compressions. Meanwhile, Mr. Kelvin Tan, a 22-year-old with recent experience in the Singapore Civil Defence Force, was on the train that had stopped at the station. He saw the CPR efforts underway and made the courageous decision to step in and help. Together, these two heroes, along with the station staff, performed life-saving cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, on the unconscious man. The situation was critical, and they didn't stop at CPR, they also used an automated external defibrillator, AED, to administer shocks to the patient. Their coordination and quick thinking were essential in giving the man a fighting chance for survival. As they continued to perform CPR and administer shocks, they relayed crucial information to the paramedics. It's worth noting that this was Kelvin's first time performing CPR in a real-life situation, and he admitted feeling nervous. However, the presence of Wei Sheng and the station staff gave him the confidence to continue, and their efforts paid off when the man regained a pulse just in time for the ambulance's arrival. For their outstanding act of kindness and life-saving efforts, both Kelvin Tan and Dr. Wei Sheng were honored with the Richard Magnus Award for the Outstanding Caring Commuter. This award recognizes individuals who demonstrate exceptional care and compassion during their daily commutes. Receiving the award was a well-deserved honor for both heroes, and it made their families and friends incredibly proud. Kelvin shared that his parents took the opportunity to remind him about the importance of kindness and compassion, especially in times of need. This message is one that he hopes to spread to other commuters. The power of even the simplest act of kindness can save a life or brighten someone's day. After all, we never know when we might need help ourselves. Wei Sheng's wife, who has always been very supportive, also expressed her pride in his meaningful contribution to the community. Wei Sheng himself emphasized the joy of lending a helping hand and how those who do the most for others are often the happiest. He expressed his hope that Singapore can progress to become a more gracious society, with individuals supporting each other during their daily commutes. This heartwarming story serves as a reminder that even the most ordinary days can take an extraordinary turn when compassion and kindness come into play. It's easy to get lost in our daily routines, especially during commutes, but taking a moment to look around and lend a helping hand can make a significant difference. As Wei Sheng pointed out, it could one day be our turn to need someone's help. So, remember, in a world where acts of kindness and compassion bring us together, let's all strive to be that helping hand when someone needs it. Let's make our daily commutes a little brighter by looking out for one another. And as always, like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more stories of hope and inspiration from the Asian region. Thank you for joining us today, and let's continue to make the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time.